Well, by now I'm sure you have a few questions, like, Dean, where have you been? Or more likely, Dean, who are you? Or even more likely, Dean, why should I care about you? I'm not going to answer these questions today. Instead, I'm going to tell you about TORG. What is a TORG? Well, a TORG is a role-playing game from 1992 by West End Games. The same people who gave us Ghostbusters and the original Star Wars D6 role-playing game. As you can see, TORG is about you as a priest and a kind of mecha-ish cyborg woman who puts on her mascara with spray paint, being looked at by an angry fog god of some sort. No, not really. Let me just read you the first page of the book. The near now. Later today, early tomorrow, sometime next week, the world began to end. They came from other cosms, other realities. Raiders joined together to steal the Earth's living energy, to consume its possibilities. The Possibility Raiders brought with them their own realities, turning portions of our planet into someplace else. That's the basis of the game. That's the first paragraph you'll ever read of this book. The way it works out is apparently a lot of different realms and a lot of different Earths are trying to take all of our possibility energy, which is basically the building block of it all. And these High Lords are all fighting to use these energies to meld with a darkness device and become the TORG, which is kind of a nigh omnipotent being of some sort. Well, it's actually an interesting game. Once you read and digest all of the strangeness and how axioms work and how changing your reality works, it's an interesting game. The systems lend themselves to a cinematic experience. I'll talk a little more about that right now. First off is dice rolling, where you roll a d20, compare it to a small chart, and see if you get a bonus or a negative modifier. A lot like certain systems today, but TORG did it first. Then you have the Destiny deck. This is an interesting feature where your heroes are actually given random things, and the Dungeon Master or Game Master has different things, where basically they can play a card at any time and force changes in the story. It's interesting. Cards are given as rewards. Right here, you could play this, and your hero card can be turned over after the adventure for 3 possibilities. That's like extra die rolls, that sort of thing. So that's the system. It lends itself very well to this cinematic landscape, but I'll tell you a little bit more about the different realms of TORG in the next video.